What is up, all you beautiful people? In today's video, I want to show you a fantastic CRM that allows me to systematize and completely automate my entire contracting business. So if you guys don't already know me, my name is Blade Torada, your boy, your favorite marketer, and I'm really good at applying systems in the business so that they just run themselves. I'm really good at marketing. That's what I'm about to teach you right here. So this little contracting business is a little side hustle that I have, okay? And how it works is I middleman contractors. Long story short, what I do is I find the job and I find the contractor and I link those two people up. Okay, but what I wanted to make this video out, but what I wanted to do with this video is I wanted to show you guys exactly the inside looks of how this works and how I do that. So, for starters, the way I find these jobs are primarily, honestly, straight through Facebook. So you go to Facebook over here, and you're gonna find because most of my jobs, most of this contracting stuff, I don't need to even spend money on ads. I mean, I used to, but honestly, I don't need to because I've built a solid reputation already around myself. Look at that. This guy wants to ask me right there. But I was able to build a solid reputation in my community so that people come to me. And the way I was able to build that reputation so that I am the expert and people just come to me for any of their contracting needs was actually I built a community. Okay. I built a Facebook group. So in our community, it's called Hemlock Farms. Okay. Hemlock, HEMLOC Farms. And as you can see over here, you can see the first one, the real Hemlock Farms. Hemlock Farms, welcome to the neighborhood. Hemlock Farms, contractors, training and services. Hemlock Farms, small businesses. Hemlock Farms, Lower Valley, PA. Hemlock Farms, gardening exchange. There's a lot of communities, Facebook groups in our community. Okay. Our community isn't that big. We live in Pennsylvania. It's around 80 miles of road. I want to say maybe there's 3,000 people, including the entire family is living here. Maybe how many households? Don't even know. Maybe like 600 households. I don't know. Okay. What I'm trying to say is that, as you can see over here, the Real Hemlock Farms has 2.7 thousand members. Okay. Hemlock Farms over there, 2.8. These are some of the biggest ones that are about hemlock. So what I did is I started my own Facebook group. So the other one had like 2.7, almost 3K people. Mine has 600 people. So I'm maybe like a third, maybe a little less on the way there to get an entire community. But what's so great about this Facebook group is that people in here, they trust me. And the reason why they trust me is because I show my face a lot when I do this work. So here's a good example over here of me talking about a house winterization. So I literally, as the plumber is there, I will go to the job and I'll record the plumber. I'll record myself talking about the benefits of winterizing your house. And I would post right here on a form for people to fill out and to request their house to be winterized. You know, there's always work year round, right now we're in the fall time, so the leaves have fallen. That means leaf cleanup, house winterizations, people are needing firewood for their houses. So a lot of these things you can still hustle and make money on. There's work year round. There's no lack of work and there's no lack of money. All right. You got to have that abundance mindset when you're doing these type of things. So my Facebook group, what I really did here, the biggest point that I kind of want to the biggest piece of advice that I can give you with this Facebook group is to think about the other group members. What can you do to have them trust you? What can you do to grow this group? What do people want? Okay. Because you're going to see in here, you're going to see a lot of people always posting about, hey, I need this work done. You're going to see me posting all the time about the work that my clients do, my workers do. If you go to any Facebook group out there, I don't want to use mine as an example, but you're going to see that there's so much work in these communities. Let me go to Hemlock Farms. I'm going to use somebody else as an example. Okay. Because this is when I really realized that how much work there is. Okay. So you scroll to Hemlock Farms over here. Does anyone know indoor pool questions? Look at this. A tree fell on their house. This is the second post. Okay, guys. This is the second post. I just scrolled down the community here. You guys know a contractor to repair this damage from a fallen tree. Okay, great. So what I would do is I would contact this person, be like, hey, I know just the right contractor. And I would even comment and I would like, okay? And then what I would do, I'd be like, yo, you need to call my buddy Tim Ross, okay? Let me send you his number over here, okay? Or what I would do is I'll do a little bit more work. I'll put them in a group chat so I know what's going on. Okay. But what I'm trying to say is that through these Facebook groups, we do these community-based Facebook groups. There's a lot of people out there that are looking for contract that can't find contractors out there currently because overall contractors that actually show up is very scarce. It's a rare thing. Okay. But the amount of work that's out there is incredibly, it's plentiful. Okay. What I'm trying to say really quick, just to really start this video, is that there's a lot of work out there for contractors, okay? And you don't need to really spend thousands of dollars a day on paid ad to really just grow that. All you really need to do is hustle on Facebook groups, okay? And you can even automate this even further by hiring a virtual assistant to just hustle on these Facebook groups for you. You know, you give them their own Facebook profile, give them your Facebook profile, which I actually don't really recommend lending out your Facebook profile because the IP addresses kind of like screw up and then Facebook just gets really pissed at you. But what I'm trying to say is I started this Facebook group and it changed the way we do things because now I have infinite work in our Facebook group. Okay. So great. Now that you understand how I'm getting this work by pretty much middlemaning from these Facebook groups to the contractors. Great, simple. Let me tell you how I process these jobs, these work, okay? And the way we process this, the way I process it, my company processes this is over here. So this is a tab for wood delivery, okay? Now, I do have to update this right as well too because I do have to update this because I do have a lot of other people here that need their wood delivered. So I was going to do this right after this video, but I want to get this video out first. But hold on, let me show you guys. See? So pretty much we took this Excel sheet. Initially, what we were doing is we were using an Excel sheet to kind of just keep track of everything. But it was just too many applications to be using. It was just too much of one thing. Then you got to use Zapier, create some zaps and make other things work. You know, it's just way too complicated. So what we're doing is we're in the process of taking all of these and we're just transferring from there. We're just moving them straight over to here. And what's so great about this is it's super, super simple to do. So over here, for example, let's say Barbara Hine, she needs 1 quart of wood over here. Go over here, new, Barbara Hine, you need 1 quart of wood. Hine, she needs 1 quart of wood, 240. Barbara Hine, boom, 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 boom. That's all we do. I can put the phone number on there, but I don't want to waste you guys' time. But what's so great about this is that you are able to, as soon as it loads in, where'd it go? My Wi-Fi is a little slow, so bear with me for a second. Okay, cool. So as you can see, Barbara Hahn popped up. I just had to refresh the page. My Wi-Fi is a little slow, but yeah, no worries. So I just put it over here. So what's so great about this is you're able to really just keep track of all of the wood deliveries you need to make. Okay, and as you're doing it, you can just take Barbara Hahn, move over to wood delivered. Cool. Barbara Hahn, move over to delivery, pay when they pay. And what's great about this is the way I set this up is as soon as you move Barbara over to here to wood delivered, what I have in place already is a separate text message campaign that as soon as the wood gets delivered, my employee would just, well, my worker, my contractor would just take it from the phone, from the app, move it over, like literally just how I showed you right over here. And what's going to do is to send them over a thank you text message. Okay. To send them over a thank you text message saying, hey, we just delivered it. Here's how to pay the invoice. Okay. And what's super, super simple about this is even on our website, for example, the website we created for this guy is that we can take payments online through the website, or we can take it in person. And we made it that way, so it's just overall just a lot more simple and a lot more streamlined. So let's just wait for that to load once again. This freaking Wi-Fi is great. Okay, cool. So the way we made this site is ultimately is very simple. Okay. So the first thing that we do over here is okay, so real quick, I just built this page because we have Funnel Hacker Lab. Funnel Hacker Lab allows you to, it gives you a bunch of different funnel page templates that you can utilize so that you can just overall launch your funnel a lot quicker. In addition to that, we also have a full-time design demand staff that you can fill out a quick, simple little application, and within 24 hours, which is our turnaround time, our designers will have a fully built funnel page template sent over to you. So you can just modify it, add your logos onto it, add your own copy onto it, and bam, just like that. It's super, super simple. So over here, the way we did this is we just have a simple little website over here talking about firewood. As soon as I press like get firewood over here, a little pop-up appears here saying your name, phone, delivery address. I live in Hemlock, which is our community. How much they want. We like to pay cash upon delivery. Oops, let me just do like, for example, let's do the test. I'll do this. Cool. Cool. So if you want to pay with cash upon delivery, what it's going to do is going to take them to a little message saying, thank you for submitting this. One of our representatives will get in contact with you shortly regarding when we're going to deliver it to you. Okay. Whereas the other one over here, pay online, if they click on this, oops, didn't mean to do that. It takes them over to this page right over here. I got to refix that really quick. I just change out the domain names, but it takes them over here where they can just simply just buy right online really quick at gmail.com. It's like that. Let's do the test. Bam, right there. And they just buy right to there. And you're able to buy a half a cord. You're able to buy a full cord, 2 cords, 3 cords, whatever you want to buy, you can buy it right to here. Super, super simple. Okay. Which is what I love about it. Now, what's so great about this software, what's so great about just Funnel Hacker Labs in general, obviously, we have the design demand, we have those funnel templates, but what's really, really great that I love about this is, like I said, I have multiple different contractors, so we have multiple different businesses going on. So we have firewood template. We also have another one for construction, which is just another page for, like I said, just overall construction. But what's great about this CRM is that it allows you to ultimately just organize your leads into one place. It allows you to organize your payments. It allows you to organize everything all in one little spot. Okay. And what's also great about this is you got the app as well too. You got the phone app. Okay. So a couple other things I want to make note of it. Obviously, you got the marketing over here where you got a social planner, emails, text messages. We were talking about that before, the automation, the workflows. Remember how I was saying we were able to send out a couple of text message campaigns to people that we deliver the wood to. Okay. But yeah, so excuse me for a second. Cool. Also on here, as you can see, you have the calendars over here, which you can show when we have the deliveries. But another thing that I want to show you guys, which helped us a whole lot, especially with wood delivery and other home hero services, is literally just being able to keep everything in track. So as you can see over here, you have new leads over here, estimate sent, confirmed after work, confirmed into work, work in progress, services rendered, paid. Okay, that's my favorite part over there. But what ultimately allowed me to really scale this business model, whereas I found the jobs, I had the contractors, and I just linked those people up, was literally just this page right in here. Okay. Because what I was able to do is I was able to realize, okay, cool. Leonard, leaf cleanup. All right. Which one of my contractors does leaves? Cyrus. Cool. So I'm gonna go over here. Oops, let me back my bad. You can do it in both spots, but I'm gonna go over here and you can assign it to specific users. So what I can do is I can go over here, I can create a team, my staff over here. I can add employees. For example, I can add Cyrus, which is one of my lead flowing guys. Gmail.com. Blah, blah. I don't want to waste you guys' time, but I can add employees, my contractors on here. Okay. I can add my entire team on here. And then what I'm able to do is I'm able to take it from here and I'm able to assign it to that specific person, to that specific contractor so that they do the work. And then as you go through here, Leonard, let's say Cyrus, the contractor for there. He does the estimate. Cool. Sends the estimate. Boom. Sends it out. The guy gets back to me. All right. So let's say, so how it would work is over here, I would assign this to a user. I'll assign it to Cyrus. When I assign it to Cyrus, it will send Cyrus a text message saying, hey, you got a new estimate. When Cyrus does that estimate, he's going to go on his phone and he's going to move that estimate over to estimate sent. And what's great about this is that when you're creating this team, you're able to specifically allow your contractors to only see leads that are specifically assigned to them. So if Cyrus is looking at this right now through his app, he's only going to see Leonard because I only assigned Leonard to him. Okay. So when Cyrus does the estimate, he's going to take it and he's going to move over to estimate sent, which I don't really want to do right now because I do have a couple of nurture campaigns. But when you move it over to estimate sent, what it's going to do is you have a nurture campaign in place that sends them a text message, sends Leonard a text message saying, hey, we just sent out your estimate. Okay. Let us know what you think. Something along those lines. Okay. And then when they text me back, they're either going to say, yes, let's move ahead with this leaf blowing, or no, I have somebody that's cheaper, I'd rather not do it now, or whatever excuse that they're making. Okay. But once they confirm the outdoor work, it's gonna go over here. Confirmed outdoor work. Great. Once they confirm the outdoor work, pretty much saying yes, it's gonna send Cyrus a text message saying, "Hey, Cyrus, this person said that estimate is a good price. Let's move forward and let's actually do the work." Cool. He does the outdoor work or indoor, whatever it is. When he's doing it, he's gonna move it over to work in progress when they're actually doing it, because maybe it's like a 2, 3, 4 day job, whatever it could be. Once you're done with that, you move them over to services rendered, which then will send the client out a text message saying, "Hey, we finished the work. Here's the invoice." And all is done automatically through workflows and nurture campaigns. Okay. Once that's done, they're gonna get their email through. They're gonna get that invoice through text message or email. Okay. And then what's gonna happen then is, as soon as they pay that, if they pay it online specifically, it's automatically gonna move them over to the paid section. Or if they pay in cash, then you're just gonna have to rely on your contractor to just move them over to the paid section. Okay. But like I said, what I really, really love about this Funnel Hacker Labs software, or let's go Funnel Hacker Labs, Go High Level, whatever you want to call it, is that it allows you to keep everything all in one little place that you can easily see on your phone, so that you can be very mobile. And what it really just ultimately allows you to do is allows you to truly scale this business by being in control and being organized. And it's one of the biggest things I always recommend to people, especially if they have multiple different contractors, if they're doing multiple different businesses. You need to keep in track, because you can't always remember everybody's name. You can't always remember all that stuff. It's just difficult to do that. But what this allows you to do is it's very, very customizable. It's very, very easy to use. And it allows you to just overall just scale your business to the freaking moon. So I hope this helped you guys. If you all you contractors out there watching to this point, I hope this helped you guys, helped you allow you to. Oh, I hope you guys actually use this, because this helped me so much. And if you're interested in actually using this, systematizing your business, click the link down below. I have a little link tree thing, and there's a little link to Funnel Hacker Labs where you can actually join up literally today. And if you have any other questions, comments, concerns, obviously, you can comment that down below, or you just want a little bit more of a demo on what exactly this software offers, what exactly Go High Level offers. I made a couple of videos that are about it, so you can probably search it up in my playlist, or you can click the link tree link down below, click on Funnel Hacker Lab, and on that website there are a couple of videos that go more into detail about the CRM, because I just wanted to quickly go over this because I wanted to give you guys the strategy. I have other videos that go more into heavy detail about how exactly this software works. So if you're interested in that, you can search on my playlist or click the link tree down below. I want to thank you guys as always for watching. Have a good one, and peace out. And I'll see you at the top. Peace out, guys.